You directed an episode, the episode that airs tonight.
Yeah, I did.
And this episode tonight is a little different because it's more political. Broad City is not really a political show. You two do such a great job of exploring just sort of little different social mores and stuff that's going on as two women wandering around the city. You don't really tackle politics, but you did in this episode.
Yeah, I think the politics of the show have always just sort of been behind the scenes, just like kind of how these two live their lives can be seen as political. But yeah, this one is definitely a little bit more heavy-handed. I'm so proud of this episode. This is the first thing I've ever directed.
Oh, really? Good for you.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
I mean, so, you know.
What's the plot?
Yeah.
In a nutshell?
In a nutshell, quick little nutshell. So Ilana's storyline, this is a spoiler, but it's 11, so you've all seen it. You've just watched it.
Yeah, exactly.
So Ilana's storyline is she's having trouble orgasming. Mm-hmm. And she doesn't know what's, I know. And
no, I think she just orgasmed.
She doesn't know what's going on, and she goes to see this sex therapist based on this famous sex therapist, Betty Dotson. We based it on her. And throughout the course of the episode, we realized that she hasn't, I'll just keep with orgasm. She hasn't orgasmed since the election. And
since Trump was elected, she has not had an orgasm.
Yeah, and she doesn't know, she can't realize
see
it.
She doesn't
She's
see
like,
the link.
well, I don't know what's going on. And she kind of like comes to this realization through the therapy. Mm-hmm. And, you know, we never like sit down in the writer's room and we're like, you know what, these are the things we want to say. Mm-hmm. It's not like we really were like, we need to focus on politics at all, but we were just talking about it so much, and we had this hiatus between when we originally wrote and the election happened, and then we came back. Mm-hmm. And it was just on our minds. Everyone in the room, and Ilana and I are just constantly talking about him and what's going on and our frustrations, and so it sort of organically seeped in. Right. And this felt like an appropriate way to comment on how we were feeling. Yeah. I mean, I don't know about you, but I
orgasm all the time.
Oh, okay. Then I don't know about you. But
Is that what you were? Is that where you were? That's where you were going. Yeah. Oh,
but
it's just constant. It's like I got the hiccup.
That's why you have the desk.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I just don't. I don't think anyone was really feeling super horny right post-election.
Yeah. So, well, I think about 28% of the country.
Yeah.
We have a clip here from a different episode. And I believe in this clip...
a different episode?
A different episode of Broad City. I think this is not the political...
This is?
Oh, my God, this is the most confusing night of all time. Let's try that again.
This is Ilana with the therapist played by Marcella Lowry, who's... You'll know her. She's been in everything. She's
terrific.
Amazing.
Let's take a look at this clip from Broad City.
So then, what seems to be your problem today?
It's not my problem. It is my friend Abby's problem. So I'm just here for her by proxy. She hasn't orgasmed in months. And she's too embarrassed to LOL, here to see you. I just want to help her be a queen like her best friend, me, is.
So your friend hasn't in months and you're here for her?
Exactly.
Okay, if that's what you want to do.